Yo, what's happening? It is Mike here, and welcome to episode 2 of Photo Stories. Today, I'd like to tell you a story about a photo that I took last year in Yosemite National Park. For those of you who don't know, I am a middle child. I have 2 brothers. I am the Alvin to their Simon and Theodore, the Colt to their Rocky and Tum Tum.
Yeah. He's kind of wild though, like Colt. Yeah. Colt!
They are both wildly supportive, and last year they each asked me for one of my photos. They wanted something to hang in their apartment. That got me thinking. I like a pretty picture as much as the next person, but when it comes to photography, and especially when it comes to giving a photo as a gift, I wanted something that was more than just aesthetically pleasing. I wanted something that had some depth and some meaning. I knew that in 2016 I was going to be visiting Yosemite, so I started doing some research, best photo opportunities in Yosemite. And as I was browsing through all the Google images, I came across this photo. And it turns out that these are 3 granite peaks, and they are called the Three Brothers. Hello? So that was it. I knew that I wanted to get a shot of the 3 brothers to give to my 2 brothers from the 3rd. Once I got to the park, I started asking some of the park rangers and other hikers and things like that, have you heard of these 3 brothers? Do you know how to get there? This is the angle that I'm trying to get. Where would that be in the park? And everyone was 0% helpful. So I was kind of left on my own. I had this little blog post and a little pin on a map, and I had 1 image. So, if you'll allow me, I would like to take you back to 2016, Yosemite National Park, on a miserable, rainy old day. I'm here in Yosemite National Park, trying to put together your Christmas gift. It's raining right now. I'm in this beautiful, beautiful forest, and I shouldn't be upset, but I'm really frustrated that I couldn't find the location that I wanted to yesterday. So now, I don't know, I've been walking for... I tried to find the location the day before, and I couldn't find it. So this is actually round 2 of me trying to get to this vantage point to create this photo. So now, I don't know, I've been walking for 45 minutes through the forest in the rain, and I'm soaking wet. Rain's not helping! So that's my first glimpse. I'm here tucked under a tree. I'm wearing my jacket like a cape here, and it's covering my backpack, which has my camera gear in it. I'm pretty sure the vantage point that I'm looking for is right there. I've got to find my way sort of along this this riverbank, get across the river, shoot back up this way. Fingers crossed that something happens with this weather and it f***s off. Oh man. 3 brothers, it looks like they're disappearing behind a very thick and large patch of fog. Oh, they're going away. I still have like another 6-7 kilometers to walk back to where the vehicle is, and I think I got some water damage in my camera because when I got to the next location that I wanted to try and shoot, it wasn't working. So that's piss off. But that's what you have to accept. You know, I set out on this path. I didn't know if I was going in the right direction. Got a little glimmer of hope. I found what I was looking for, and then with the fog it disappeared. I don't know what kind of metaphor that's supposed to be, but maybe it's just real life. If there's anything that being on the wrong path and keeping going has taught me, it's that at a certain point persistence pays off, and the fog is lifted. There's the 3 brothers. There's my camera. And that's exactly when my phone died. So I don't have any more video from that day, but I wanted to take a minute and just expand on that idea that I was getting at towards the end. Persistence, it just pays off. And there were no guarantees on this day that I was gonna end up with a photo. There was no guarantees that the clouds were gonna lift, but I had told myself I'm not gonna stop until I get to this vantage point. And this is the image that I ended up with. There were so many opportunities that I had to pack it up for the day, pack it in. But I didn't. I stayed the course. I kept going, and that's what I was talking about when I mentioned earlier about adding depth and meaning to a photo. This is more than just a reminder of, brotherhood and that connection. It's also a reminder that anything in life that is worth achieving is worth working hard for. And that's what this photo reminds me of. So that is my, life lesson through photography for the day. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. Keep an eye out because I am going to be making more videos like this in the future. And until then, I will see you on the internet.